Okay, hello, my name is Alina Aipova and I would like to start this video reflection by sharing a bit about my teaching experience before taking the Teaching English to Young Learners course.
Ғашықпын саған, ғашықпын еркем өзіңе, Алматы қала, куә боп біздің сезімге, саябақтағы қосақ қолардың ізімен жүзейік жаным.
Since 2021, I have been working during the summer in Uralsk at educational center called Nurbulaşak. There I taught young children, including some with special education needs. At that time, I didn't have enough background knowledge about teaching methods or child development, but I still did my best to learn and teach. I was gaining experience day by day, even though it was really challenging and exhausting sometimes. There were moments when I didn't know how to comfort the little ones, what to say or not say, and what kind of activities would be appropriate for their age and needs. I was doing everything like intuitively without really understanding and theory behind it. But after taking this course, teaching English to young learners, I have learned so much. Yeah, I started to understand how young children learn, what teaching approaches are effective, and how important it is to create like meaningful, age-appropriate activities. And here is a fun fact that I never thought that I would become a teacher. In fact, I used to dislike children, but once I started working with them and something changed, I began to love teaching and began to love my children. This experience truly changed my perspectives. So this course has been one of the most eye-opening subjects for me this semester. It gave me not only theoretical knowledge, but also a deeper understanding of what it really means to teach young learners. We started learning about how children acquire their first and second language, and we studied different experts in their series that helped me to realize how different young learners compared to older students. And also we know that their brains work differently, and their emotional and social needs are very important in the learning process. So we also explored many teaching approaches and methods. For example, TPR, in communicative approach, TPR, total physical response, it is my favorite method, and other that are very helpful for kids. I especially enjoyed the parts about teaching listening and speaking because it was my demo lesson skills. I could clearly imagine how I would use these techniques in real-life lessons. So we also covered teaching, reading, writing, grammar, and pronunciation, and how to make these lessons more engaging, more fun, and meaningful for young children. One of my favorite parts was when we discussed learning styles, the affective domain, and how to work with parents. It reminded me of my own experience at Nurbulaşak, as I mentioned before. where I often felt lost when it came to behavior management or communication with parents or families. But now I feel much more prepared and confident. Of course, not everything was easy. One of the hardest parts for me was the classroom management. I realized that during this course, it is not just about controlling the class, it is about creating a safe, friendly, and supportive environment for every child. It takes patience and consistency, and I still need to improve in that area. In terms of participation, I tried my best to contribute in class. I enjoyed hearing my peers' feedback, ideas also. This course helped me become more open-minded and reflective. Now, I would like to do a quick SWOT analysis of myself as a teacher. What can I say about my strengths? I can say that I am creative, enthusiastic, and genuinely care about children. I always try to make lessons fun and energetic. My weaknesses. I think that I need to improve my classroom management, time management, and also my academic writing when it comes to theory. What about opportunities? Now I have a strong foundation to continue my growing. I can attend workshops, observe experienced teachers, and try out everything I learned in real life classrooms. Next one is threats. I think one of my threats is self-doubt. Yes, sometimes, to be honest, I compare myself to others and feel like I'm not still good enough. But I'm learning to be more confident and focus on my own progress. So let's conclude. I can say that this course has changed the way I see teaching. Now I know that teaching young learners is not just about giving them information. It is about building trust, supporting emotions, and creating a joyful environment, learning environment. So my advice to future students of this course is take every activity seriously. Try to imagine how you would apply or how you would use it in real life, and don't be afraid to make mistakes, because that's how we learn. And also one thing that in the future I plan to keep developing myself as a teaching English to young learners teacher. I want to improve my lesson planning, classroom management, time management, as I mentioned before, and also continue learning about inclusive education, because I'm really interested in, especially for children with SEN, special education needs. So I'm really thankful of this course, and I feel more ready than ever to step into the classroom and make a difference in young learners' lives. Thank you for watching.